So guys, some really interesting things are starting to line up around Apple glasses. And if the leaks are accurate, 2026 could finally be the year we see Apple step into smart glasses in a serious way. This isn't about replacing Vision Pro, and it's not about full virtual reality either. This looks like a completely different kind of product, and honestly, one that feels way more practical for everyday life. From what's being reported, Apple glasses are expected to focus on the real world first. You're not stepping into a digital environment or blocking out your surroundings. Instead, you're looking at the world as it is, with useful information layered on top. I personally believe Apple wants these glasses to feel natural, something you could wear while walking, commuting, or just going about your day without feeling disconnected. Another big leak points toward heavy use of Apple Intelligence in Siri. The idea is that you won't be tapping screens or pressing buttons all the time. You'll be looking at things and asking questions, like seeing a building, a product, or even something random in front of you and just asking Siri what it is or what it does. This kind of visual intelligence could be one of the biggest selling points. There's also talk about these glasses helping with productivity in a very subtle way. Imagine sitting in a lecture, a meeting, or even a casual discussion and having the glasses quietly capture key points, then summarize them for you later on your iPhone or Notes app. Not recording everything in a creepy way, but just helping you keep track of important information when you need it. Navigation is another area where Apple glasses could really shine. Leaks suggest turn-by-turn directions appearing right in your view while you're walking or cycling. I personally believe Apple will be very careful here, especially when it comes to safety, so this will likely be aimed at pedestrians first rather than drivers. Still, the idea of directions appearing naturally as you move is pretty exciting. Cameras are also expected to be built into the frames, but don't expect iPhone-level quality. These cameras seem to be more about quick captures and visual input for Apple Intelligence rather than serious photography. Taking a quick photo, grabbing visual data, or using it for recognition features makes a lot more sense here. Audio is another major leak. Built-in speakers could allow for music, calls, translations, and notifications without needing earbuds. Similar to how some smart glasses already work, but with Apple's polish. I personally believe this could become one of those features people end up using way more than they expect. One important thing to mention, guys, is ecosystem lock-in. Most leaks point to Apple glasses working closely with the iPhone, so if you're on Android, these probably won't be for you. The glasses are expected to rely on the iPhone for processing power, connectivity, and data, which helps keep the glasses themselves lightweight. Design is also getting a lot of attention. Apple doesn't want a one-size-fits-all look. Leaks suggest multiple frame styles and support for prescription lenses. That's huge because if Apple wants mass adoption, these need to look like normal glasses, not tech strapped to your face. As for timing, 2026 keeps coming up again and again. I personally believe we might see an announcement around WWDC, with a release later that year or possibly early 2027. Apple will want developers involved early so apps and experiences are ready at launch. And finally, price. This is the part everyone cares about. Based on competitor pricing and Apple's experience with Vision Pro, I personally believe Apple will aim well below $1,000. Not cheap, but far more accessible than their mixed reality headset. If they get the balance right, this could be a product a lot more people actually buy. So guys, if even half of these leaks turn out to be true, Apple glasses could be one of the most interesting products Apple has worked on in years. This feels less like a tech demo and more like something meant for real daily use. Let me know what you think. Would you actually wear Apple glasses, or do you think this is still too early? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.